What's up, what's goody? Knob Review fam. Welcome back, fellow reviewers. I'm the official Doorknob Inspector, and I will be taking this time to review a very special doorknob. All the doorknobs that we review are placed into our Discord server for a team of experts to review, and further submissions will be appreciated. Now let's get right onto it. So our first review today comes from a usual Bobo_T, and in this review, this very long review, extensive review, he says, and I quote, "This is our first doorknob that leads to a bedroom, I suppose. This doorknob has a very simple design. When I think of a doorknob, this knob would come to mind. Such a simple doorknob that is simple yet so beautiful. Since it is a bedroom doorknob, it's a very important doorknob. It takes you to a paradise somewhere where you can escape the harsh reality of the world. Bedrooms are very simple. It's somewhere where you can spend alone time when you desperately need it. If you feel like this doorknob will just lead me to a beautiful place. It's simple, it's great, it's awesome. I love simple doorknobs." Now, Bobo always manages to phrase his words in very dumb ways, but they always strike a chord within my heart, and I think that his review was top tier, top marks to Bobo's review there. Our next reviewer is from another local, Superman Panda, and he's actually replying, better said, to Bobo T's review. In this review, he says, "So simple yet so beautiful. It is a definition of a doorknob. 10 out of 10. Now, I don't really know what the definition of a doorknob is off tops, but if there was one, that would be it. So I agree with Superman Panda. So, great review. Our next review comes from a new guest, a new expert into our catalog. His name is Big Mouse. Big Mouse says, "I live for how delicate yet rotund this doorknob looks. One could definitely agree with me when I say that it is truly a wonderful doorknob. The simplicity really adds to its overall beauty." Now, Big Mouse gave it a 9.8 out of 10. I don't know what the 9.8 stands for, but it stands for something. Something. Why not just give it a 10? I would have given it a 10. I'm not an expert though. I'm only here to relay the information. So next review comes from Andres or something, again spelled the dumb way. So in this review, Andres says, "This is a doorknob I can absolutely stand behind. A simple, round bedroom doorknob is just what I see before entering my own private abode in my home. The shape of the rosé and the knob itself is nothing to lose my mind over, as it is a simple, round shape, but that's what a doorknob is all about. Overall, it looks very shiny and easy to grab and turn to the other room." So Andres actually ended up giving this doorknob a 7 out of 10, which is the lowest we've seen in this series so far. And I can kind of see it. The doorknob's a very simple doorknob. It's not adding anything extra, so it's very minimal. So I can see where someone would internalize that the doorknob would be a 7 out of 10. Finally, to end off this episode, we have a review from Chris. Good old Chris. I love Chris. And this review, he says, 8 out of 10. This door is very nice. Notice how he said door and not doorknob. I think Chris was a bit off his rocker, but still a review. "It is soft on the hands and has a good texture to it. I think this is good, but it does not have a good security. This is because people with long nails could get in while you are taking a shit. There's another problem with the doorknob. It is very slippery when your hands are wet. This is very bad because when you are in a hurry, you sometimes don't have enough time to completely dry your hands, making it through to open the door, but still positive. Overall, this is a very good knob." I think Chris failed to understand the number that this was a bedroom doorknob, not a bathroom knob. Unless he takes shits on his bed, then I don't think the shitting problem would be too much of a hassle. But you go, Chris, I guess. So finally, to end off this fantastic episode with fantastic reviewers, me personally, I think the doorknob is, it's a very simple piece. It's a textbook of what a doorknob should be. When I enter my room, I want to see this, right? Like, generally speaking, I don't want to see something that's very intricate, something that's very elaborate. I just want to see something that's calming and cool, like this doorknob right here. So, personally, me, I'd give it 8 out of 10. Light 8 out of 10 for the doorbell of our second episode. So if you enjoyed that episode, make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, every Saturday, we will be here posting every week. We're on that grind. We're going to get you these doorknob reviews like you want them, when you want them, every Sunday. Saturday, I take that back. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.